You have been lied to about passive income. Everyone tells you it takes money to make money, but that is designed to keep you stuck. The truth is, the most profitable passive income streams require $0 up front, and they are hiding in plain sight right now. While you are scrolling through social media, someone is earning $500 from a video they posted 6 months ago. While you are sleeping, someone is collecting payment for a guide they wrote once and have sold 1,000 times. They did not start with trust funds or business loans. They started with the same 24 hours you have right now. The difference is they stopped trading time for money and started building assets that work without them. Here's what nobody tells you. Passive income is not about luck or special talent. It is about understanding one simple principle: create value once and get paid for it repeatedly. That is the entire game. Everything else is just choosing which vehicle gets you there fastest with the resources you already have. The employment model is fundamentally broken, and it is getting worse. Our grandparents could work one job for 30 years, get a pension, and retire comfortably. That world is gone. Today, the average person will have 12 different jobs across their lifetime. Pensions have been replaced with retirement accounts you fund yourself. Healthcare costs have tripled. Housing has become unaffordable in most cities. You are expected to save for retirement, pay off student loans, afford rising rents, and somehow build wealth all on wages that have barely moved in decades. The math does not work. It never did. The system depends on most people never figuring this out. Problem. You finally got that promotion you worked 3 years to earn. The raise was 10%, and you felt like you were winning. Then reality hit. Your rent increased by 15%. Your car needed major repairs. Your health insurance premium jumped again. Somehow you are making more money but have less financial breathing room than before. Welcome to the middle class trap. Living paycheck to paycheck is no longer just a minimum wage problem. Over 60% of Americans report living this way, including households earning over $100,000 annually. You look successful on paper. Nice apartment, decent car, maybe even some retirement savings. But you are one unexpected expense away from financial chaos. That is not security. That is financial fragility disguised as success. The problem runs deeper than individual budgeting. This is structural. Worker productivity has increased by over 70% since 1979, but wages have only grown 12%. You are producing more value than ever, but seeing less of it. Companies have mastered the art of extracting maximum output while minimizing compensation. Your workload doubles, but your paycheck barely budges. Then there is the invisible ceiling. No matter how hard you work, there is a cap on what you can earn trading time for money. There are only so many hours in a day, and only so much your employer will pay per hour. If you can get more efficient, take on more responsibility, work longer hours, but you are still trapped in a model where your income stops the moment you stop working. Every raise gets absorbed by lifestyle inflation. You upgrade your apartment, buy a nicer car, eat at better restaurants. You feel like you are moving forward, but your net worth stays flat. The treadmill just gets a fresh coat of paint. You are running faster but not getting anywhere. The scariest part is the complete lack of control. Your entire financial future depends on decisions made by people who do not know your name. A corporate restructuring, a bad quarter, a new executive who wants their own team. None of that is in your control, yet your mortgage, your car payment, your family's security all depend on that single income stream staying intact. This is not sustainable. You know it. Your parents probably know it. But nobody taught us an alternative. We were told to go to school, get good grades, land a stable job, and climb the ladder. That advice made sense in 1985. In today's economy, it is a recipe for permanent financial stress. Solutions. The answer is not working harder at your job. You're already maxed out. The answer is building income streams that do not require your active time. This is where most people get it wrong. They think passive income requires massive startup capital or technical skills they do not have. Neither is true. At KB Bluetree, we have analyzed hundreds of passive income models and identified 3 that require $0 to start and can generate meaningful income within 90 days. These are not get-rich-quick schemes. They are legitimate business models that reward consistent effort with compounding returns. The first model is content creation with monetization. You already have knowledge that others want. The key is packaging it in formats that generate ongoing revenue. Start a YouTube channel teaching something you know well. create content consistently. Once you hit monetization thresholds, your old videos keep earning while you sleep. A video you post today could generate income for 5 years. That is true passive income. Pick a specific niche where you have expertise or passionate interest. Make it narrow enough to dominate, but broad enough to sustain content. Do not try to compete with massive channels. Find underserved audiences desperate for quality information. A channel about Excel for real estate agents will outperform a generic Excel tutorial channel every time. Specificity wins. The second model is affiliate marketing through value-driven content. You recommend products you genuinely use and earn commission on sales. No inventory, no customer service, no upfront costs. You create content that helps people solve problems and naturally mention solutions they can buy. Every piece of content you create becomes a passive salesperson working 24/7. Start by identifying products or services you already use and love. Check if they have affiliate programs. Most do. Then create helpful content around the problems those products solve. Write blog posts, record videos, build comparison guides. Focus on being genuinely helpful. People trust your recommendations, they buy. You earn commission. Content keeps working long after you publish it. The third model is digital products. Create something once and sell it infinitely. This could be templates, guides, courses, checklists, spreadsheets, anything that solves a specific problem. Someone right now would pay $20 for a solution that saves them 3 hours of work. Create it once using free tools and sell it hundreds of times. Identify a repetitive problem in your industry or hobby. Build the definitive solution. Package it clearly. Sell it on platforms like Gumroad or your own simple website. A freelance writer could create proposal templates. A marketer could sell social media calendars. A fitness enthusiast could package workout plans. The possibilities are endless when you think about problems you have already solved. Here is the framework that ties it all together. Choose one model based on your strengths. Commit to 90 days of consistent execution. Create value daily without expecting immediate returns. Month 1, you are planting seeds. Month 2, you are nurturing growth. Month 3, you start seeing harvest. By month 6, you have a system generating passive income that compounds over time. Most people quit after 2 weeks because they do not see immediate results. Passive income is not passive to build. It requires front-loaded effort that pays dividends later. You are trading short-term work for long-term freedom. That is the deal. Once you accept it, everything becomes clearer. The compounding effect is real. Your first dollar of passive income is the hardest. Your first $100 takes focused effort. But once you hit $1,000 monthly, you understand the system. Scaling to $5,000 is just doing more of what worked. That is when your side income becomes your main income. That is when you get your life back. Success story. Brian was a high school teacher making $52,000 a year. He loved teaching, but knew he would never build wealth on that salary. He had zero savings to invest and no business experience. What he did have was expertise in helping students with standardized test prep. He decided to turn that knowledge into passive income. Brian started a YouTube channel teaching SAT math strategies, filmed videos on his phone, edited using free software, posted twice weekly for 6 months before hitting monetization requirements. His early videos got maybe 50 views each. He kept going. After 1 year, his channel was generating $800 monthly from ad revenue alone. Videos he posted 8 months earlier were still bringing in money. Then he added affiliate links to test prep books he recommended. That added another $300 monthly. He created a $27 study guide with practice problems, sold it through his video descriptions. That brought in another $500 to $700 monthly. Total passive income, after 18 months, was around $1,800. All from content he created once that kept working. Brian still teaches, but the financial pressure is gone. He has options now. His passive income covers his car payment, groceries, and builds his emergency fund. He is on track to replace his teaching salary within 3 years. Then he teaches because he wants to, not because he has to. That is freedom. Principles are universal. Find your expertise. Package it into content. Distribute it where your audience lives. It's monetized through multiple streams. Let time and consistency do the heavy lifting. Call to action. Calculate your freedom number right now. What monthly income would change your life? For most people, It is between $2,000 and $5,000. That becomes your target. Pick it into milestones. Your first $100 proves the concept. Your first $1,000 proves the model. After that, it is just scaling what works. Choose one model from today's video. Commit to 90 days of consistent action. Document your progress. Every piece of content you create is an asset that can generate income for years. The best time to start was 5 years ago. The second best time is right now. If you want proven frameworks for building passive income streams, check out KB Bluetree for digital and online business strategy. We break down exactly how to create, launch, and scale income-generating assets from scratch. And if you are looking to optimize your time and energy while building these systems, check out KB Bluetree for productivity and career development for strategies to work smarter, not harder. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content on building real wealth without starting capital. The only thing stopping you from passive income is the decision to start. Make it today. Your future self will thank you.